So I help people kind of get unstuck and streamline what they're thinking, how they're moving forwards, and develop a plan that's really easy to stick to so that they can just get stuff done. So, they say if there's any mistake to be made in business, I reckon I've made it. And I realize now it doesn't need to be that way. And it's amazing how once I step back from it and once I have a little bit more breathing space, a little bit more brain space, I can actually hear those messages. And now I can see where I was going wrong. But I couldn't hear them before. And so for me, it's like, well, if the emotions play such a big role in my physical health, then why can't I harness the power of that and put it into my business? I was just going to say that productivity to me is not about ticking things off a list or checking things off a list, like you would say. It's really about an emotional strategy. It's not about organization and lists and stuff like that. They help, but until you kind of find that emotional stability and you're able to control that emotional stability and keep finding it quickly when things knock you off path,
Mm,
it's really difficult to get anything done. So when we can use that and tap into that and connect with that, we have this really deep sense of calm in ourselves, but also in what we're doing. We have so much confidence in what we're doing when we can settle and feel that on such a deep level. And it's really not difficult to achieve once you know how to do that. And I was like, what's my angle? What do I feel about this? And I was really struggling with trying to formulate it into any kind of message. And
right.
so the potent productivity method is all about figuring out all the different ways in your business that you can like close the door on doubt, right? So each piece layers on top of each other to create this really solid foundation that so your doubt is it's not gone because we all have it, but we don't have to listen to it quite as strongly. And my granddad used to call it pulling the shutters down. Like a shop front that's got a metal shutter, a roller shutter on the front. He used to imagine pulling that down in his brain. It's like work has gone now. I'm at home. I don't need to think about that anymore.